You know, I know people like to justify their drinking, and you know, and that of course comes through an inebriated mind, you know, an inebriated brain. You know, thinking, well, you know, God really don't care about it, or if He does, He'll forgive me. And see, but that is a wicked heart. That's a wicked heart, and you got to come out from that. You have to repent wholeheartedly from that, and turn from that. Jeremiah 48 says, Make ye him drunken, for he magnified himself against the Lord. Moab also shall wallow in his vomit, and he also shall be in derision. So, again, God's word comes to the forefront. The roadblock comes up. The resistance comes up and says, man, you know, Moab shall wallow in his own vomit, and he shall have derision, and all kind of just hard stuff will come, because see, that's the curse. That's the curse. And guys, listen, Jesus Christ can break that curse, and that's what we come to preach. We're not coming to condemn anybody. We're saying that there's forgiveness with God. There is forgiveness with God, and you can be forgiven. You can turn at any part on this. You're not bound to be where you are right now. Matthew chapter 24. Of course, I read this. A lot of people think that, you know, no matter what I got security with God. But also, this shows a state of where that this young man wound up. Matthew chapter 24, verse 48, it says, but if that evil servant, and he did call him a servant, okay? But he put the word evil in front of him. But he did call him a servant. He said, but if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming. So you see, he is acknowledging the fact the Lord is coming. But he's saying, my Lord delayeth his coming. Verse 49 says, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken. The Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware of, and shall cut him asunder, and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. It says he'll cut him asunder and appoint him his portion. So here's a servant. He's a wicked servant, and his reward is going to be the same reward that God would give the hypocrite, because he is a hypocrite. Because he's eating and fellowshipping with the drunken, and beginning to fight with his fellow servants, and come against his fellow servants, and doing that which is wrong. And the Bible says there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. In other words, that's going to be a very bad day. You see, the whole purpose about alcohol, about drinking beer or wine, whatever, the whole purpose of that is so that people can forget about their responsibilities, so that people can forget about things that's happened to them, and forget what is good, and forget the law of God. Forget the law of God, and so they can forget about the consequences of their actions. They get inebriated in alcohol. They get inebriated and all that kind of stuff, and they will come against a scripture like Proverbs 31:6. It says, "Give strong drink to him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be of heavy heart." And people say that, you know, and I'm just saying this, okay? I'm just saying this. I believe the scripture is warning us. I think it's telling us that if you want to have a heavy heart, the scripture is telling us if you want to die, if you have a death wish, if you have a heavy heart, then get into alcohol. If you want to have a heavy heart, if you want to be depressed and just feeling terrible, and just go ahead and get into drinking alcohol, drink beer, go on and get into doing that. If you want others to have heavy hearts, if you want others to die, if you want other people to be accursed, then go on and buy them a something like that. You know, a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Bring them curses into their life. See, you won't hear preaching like this behind a lot of pulpits because a lot of pastors want them to come back so they can get the money and the billfold. See, just like I tell my church, I got a job, you know, and I depend on God. And guys, listen, and I will answer to God if I don't stand on the corners and preach to people who are in need to hear God's word.